Hello, 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 and welcome to Oddsparks. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and I'm so excited about this automation adventure. This game is so cute. You get to have these little woodland sprite guys, and they get to automate different work things for you. And it's so cute and so wonderful. And I just, oh, yeah. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Now, this game is officially coming out in April 24th, I believe, which, I mean, it's still, what, 2 months away? You can play the demo, though. It was part of Steam Next Fest, but the demo's been out for a little while, and I think the demo is still available, and it's so great. Oh, what? Do we get to name our village? Oh, it's too long. Okay. We'll just call it the Green Bottle. That will do. All right, so we are in this super cute little village, and there we are. So I've already made my character because there is some character customization that you can do. Of course, I've gone for my favorite colors, a bit of green and yellow, and we are dreaming of adventure. Uh-oh, our shed has been destroyed, but inside the shed was a strange metal object. All right, we've completed the camera tutorial. You can gather some berries off of this bush. That's good. Open the map to find the woodsman. Talk to the woodsman. So our map, find woodsman. So we're going up here. Wait, what is that? Pick that up, whatever that was. I'll take it. You are not the woodsman. There we are. Something crashed into your shed. He's going to help us fix it up. So to do that, we are going to need some wooden logs from the logger. All right, I am crafting some wooden logs from the logger. There we go. I think we even got extra. All right, he's given us some sawn timber in exchange for that, and that means we're going to be able to fix our shed. We can also take this one random log back. So let's go and make a shed near our house. I'm going to stick it back in the corner where it once was. That seems like a good spot for a shed. All right, well, now we need to go and talk to the Define Researcher. Also, there was just a piece of wood on the floor there from when I was picking those berries earlier. Need my help with a weird thing? I love weird things. Let me see. What if we poke it just right? And a strange piece of metal we picked up from our broken shed has come alive. It's wrapped itself around our brooch and staff, and suddenly a wealth of information enters our mind. We need to go read the village monument. So let's see if we can go find it. Can I jump down here? Oh, I can jump down here. All right, here we are at the village monument. Let's examine it. It looms above us quietly with the weight of its years behind it. All right, there are a whole bunch of key slots in here, a spark key, and then the rest of them are all question marks. So we don't know what that is. We need to go tell the Divine Researcher about what we have found. Hello, person. All right, we tell the Divine Researcher everything about the village monument and the missing spark keys. We've had individuals explore north, past the woodlands, and even past the mountains. The ones that traveled furthest returned ill and talked about how the magic, the aether itself, felt strange. Some had used the word corrupted. All right, so we need to activate the monument. And to do that, we're going to need to go through the old mine shaft and examine the ancient shrine outside the village so we can solve this mystery. So luckily it has a little tooltip to tell us exactly where we need to go. So let's come over this way. Tooltip? Is that what you call it? A marker. I think it's a map marker. And we head through the mine shaft, and we're now into the woods here. And we want to examine the ancient shrine. The shrine is capable of making something called a stumpy spark. However, it's currently broken and it needs some things to fix itself. So we need 5 wooden logs and 1 aether shard. And we can get an aether shard by hunting animals, but we don't know how to hunt. So perhaps we could find a corpse somewhere in the woods. Because these are these little cute little bunny guys. Are they bunnies? No, they look like bees. I don't know why. They're called what are they called? It said something. A field spunny. Okay. Aha. All right. That looks like a field spunny corpse. And if we gather the corpse, some things have flown out and we can pick those up. This game's quite interesting because you don't automatically pick things up when you're standing over top of things. You actually have to click on them to gather them. And we've got some wood there. We need a few wooden logs. So if we just kind of grab these corpses and grab some of these like broken bits, we'll get the logs we need and we'll be sorted. Sort of like jabbing at it with the end of our stick. Just like, here, poke, 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 poke. That's working. All right, let's take the logs and the aether shard over to that monument. All right, so we need to put some logs in there and the shard. And suddenly it spit out a rather strange creature into our arms. The shrine notes that the stumpy spark has been immediately activated as part of the test. The stumpy spark stares at you and seems ready and eager to receive instructions. Then it turns into a wooden disc that fits into our hand. All right, so we want to craft more of these little guys. So we're going to need wood and those, and we've got a stumpy spark now. So this little guy is going to follow us around and he's going to help us out. So we can use our stumpy spark to harvest things. All we have to do is throw him at different things. So we could throw him over there and be like, can you go and get that? And then he will help us gather stuff. And he makes just about the cutest noise anyone ever did hear. go and get that, and I'll come over here and get this. And now we're working together, our little buddy and us. Now, we can get lots of these little stumpy guys, so we're going to want to gather as much wood and as many of these aether shards as we can. We can also throw him at things that he's gathered, and he'll pick them up and bring them over to us, which is also very, very cute. All right, as we get a bit more wood, let's bring them over here, because we can craft more of these sparks. So there we go. We are working the machine and get more of these stumpy sparks, because then we have more little helpers to keep going. But the other thing we can do is we can take the stumpy spark that we just got, and we can actually put him in here, and he will roll back and forth, looking all adorable, and he will actually gather stumpy sparks himself. So my one little stumpy and I can go off and gather maybe some of these trees, because we're going to need more wood. Oh, I can't actually... Oh, interesting. I can't get the pine saplings, but at least my little stumpy can. And then we can come here, and as they continue to pop them out, we can grab them, and then we can have a second stumpy. There we go. So now we've got 2 working for us there and 1 working in here. And as we gather wood, we need to keep putting it in here, making sure that we have all the ingredients that we need. Okay, and another stumpy spark has come out. So now we've got 3 of these little guys to help collect things. So as we expand our operation here, we're going to be getting faster and faster at things. All right, time to go complete our quest at the Divine Researcher. So let's bring all of our stumpies with us, except for that one guy who's still working away. He can just kind of stay there and continue to try to make more stumpy sparks using the ingredients that he currently has. And now look at our little army of them following behind us. They are so cute. All right, even he agrees that they are very cute. Now we need to go activate the village monument, because we do have our little stumpies. We don't have a stumpy key though. Right, I don't think we can do anything with that village monument just yet. We need to find the key. But the woodsman has a new quest for us. So he's really interested in getting them to work. So we want to be able to make a logger. So we need some wooden logs and some stone and 2 stumpy sparks to him. We may already have things we need, actually. Oh no, we're missing 1 stone. It's a bit unfortunate. All right, let's go get 1 stone and we'll be right back, mister. There they go. They all can work on that stone at the same time. And then someone will carry it over to us. There we go. And he does want 2 stumpy sparks, so we're going to have to give up 2 of them. But it is down to just 3, but that's okay. But we can complete this quest. And now the quartermaster has some things. Weird dolls. They're not weird dolls. They're very cute. And they could definitely carry some things. So they want us to give them 3 of them, and they're going to teach us how to make paths. Because they walk on paths, and they work on the paths. So we need to build a logger. We need to connect the logger to Stumpy Spark Shrine. We need to throw Stumpy Sparks on a path, transport 20 wooden logs, and craft 10 sparks. And then we have to come back and tell them how it went. So now we don't have any little guys working for us, which is a bit of a shame. But when we come back over, our little guy in here should have a few made for us. He's run out of logs, but he's got 4 little sparks to help us with our stuff. So let's get these guys. Now, to craft a logger, what are we going to need? 10 wood is all we are missing. So let's grab these little guys and let's go see if we can get some more trees. All right, we definitely have enough logs. So what we need to find is a giant tree for us to build our logger on, which would be this one right here. There we go. Okay, so we've got our logger on, and that's going to give us an infinite source of wooden logs. Now we need to connect the logger to the Stumpy Shrine, and to do that, we need to be building some paths. All right, so the logs are coming out of here, and then they need to go in to here. Then we're going to need to put some of our Stumpies into here to be getting logs, and some of our Stumpies are going to need to go onto this path to collect the logs and bring them over. And they should bring them automatically into here, which means this guy eventually will be able to get working again. But we're going to take these 2 Stumpies for now, and we need to go and get more of those aether shards. So let's go see if we can find some more dead corpses. Which seems a bit dark for this game. This game seems very light and fluffy, and then you're just like looting their dead corpses to get those aether shards. All right, there are a few here. What's this? Oh, look, an ancient container. Got some stone, aether pellet, and some more shards. I don't know why they don't want to stack. There we go. All right, let's go check on how our thing is going, because so far it says we've crafted 4 Stumpies, but all the wood has been transported. So we may be out of those shards, and luckily we just got a whole bunch more. Oh, and here's another container. It has some leaves. Oh, and another one over there as well. Okay. There's lots of good things to be found in the woods. Don't mind me just cluttering up my inventory because things don't want to stack so easily. All right, better check the map because it seems like we're heading completely in the wrong direction. The forest is actually like quite big, as you can see on the map. You can see where the giant trees are. And I don't know what these orange things are. We'll have to go and look later and investigate. But that's where we need to get to. So let's make sure we're heading in the right direction. Ah, there they are. Oh, we were really close to them before. Okay. Let's come down here. Need to open this because, yeah, we're out of the aether shards, but that's okay. We've got a whole bunch more here. The wood has stayed very full here, and they have produced 2 more of these guys. So we could take out our extra 2 here. Now we've got 4 to ourselves. Ooh, and there's another one of these here. Ah, this is a distiller shrine. So it wants us to deliver 5 of these, and the shrine begins to work. And now this shrine produces aether shards. So we put in these stones, and it will actually make aether shards. So we could put in a Sparky in here. I can just grab one, stick it in there, and he should just start working and actually making these little shards for us. Now, we could also hook up a path from this then over to where we were before. What is this? It's quite a long distance for them to walk, but if we could go from the Distiller Shrine into the Stumpy Spark Shrine, they would start to make... They would use these things that are coming out, these aether shards, and they could automatically make them into the Stumpies. We wouldn't need to bring that item over anymore. So, let's see, coming out from here, which direction do we need to go in? Okay, we're going to have to clear out this space. Stumpies, get to work. Okay, now we've got 2 Stumpies on the path to bring the aether crystals in here, and 2 Stumpies working on bringing the wood over. But let's just help them out really quick so that they kind of get back to work here and kind of get as much done as they can here. Let's go see the quartermaster while they continue working. All right, back in town, we can complete this quest, and we've got a nice little automation set up, and she's given us some sawn timber. Ah, look, and then there they are following the paths. All right, and it looks like the woodsman has another idea. So not that we can just harvest the wood, but we can actually craft with it. So he wants to teach us how to make a saw bench. So we need to deliver him 100 wooden logs, which is quite a lot of wooden logs. How many do we have currently? We've got 20, that's stone, 40, and there's 50. So we're halfway there. So we're gonna need to take our little guys into the woods and go and get some more wood. Uh-oh. Oh, they just fought that bunny. I didn't mean for that, but he did. He just fought the bunny, that's okay. Now we can get multiple sparks on each tree, and that does speed up the process a little bit. There we go. Oh my goodness, they've collected lots of wood. Now, one of the things they can't do is get these big trees. If you try to get them to get the big trees, they just hit it with their little heads, and then they get a little headache. It's just a little headache. It's not so good. Right, they can fight these field bunnies, so we can send them after it. These little spunnies have like very little... Oh, then they just keep going. As long as they see one, they just keep fighting them. They have very little health, so it doesn't take much for our little guys to attack them. And the ideal amount is that you send 3 of your little guys to each tree, because it drops 3 pieces of wood, and then they just carry all the resources back to you, so you don't have to worry about them forgetting things. Right, we're just cleaning up the woods a bit, getting all of this lovely tiny trees gone. And probably our little automator has more of our little Sparkies available, so let's head back over and just see how the automation process is going. So here we are. How many have you made? Let's see. 1. Ah, right. Okay, that is not so quick. Maybe we should put another person in here. Actually, they're low on wood. Perhaps we've got tons of wood though at the moment. Perhaps we need another person to come gather these things. Let's get another Sparky on each of those paths. Because I imagine this is quite full. Yeah, it is full. And that's with only 1 log chopper even, so there we go. And we definitely have the logs we need to get over here and go deliver the next 50 wooden logs. Complete. All right, so he has made a design for our Sparkies to be able to make sawn timber, so we can now make a saw bench. So I guess we probably need to go into the woods and actually craft said saw bench. And I guess I'll just follow this little marker. It seems to be telling me where we need to go with this. I think right here. Why is there a marker right here? Did I place this? Maybe I placed this. There we go. Okay, that was me. Never mind. All right, it seems like we can put this kind of saw bench anywhere. So we could stick it here. Let's rotate it just like that. And then what we could do is take a little path off of there and just stick it in there. So I think they'll sometimes take the wood down there. Sometimes they'll take the wood over here. But if we put wood in here and we put a little guy, just 1, then he will start turning that timber, well, the wooden logs into sawn timber. There. I'm hoping they'll sometimes bring the wood into here, although I'm not sure. We may have to... I wonder if this is full, if they will. Well, this is not currently full. Let's fill this. All right, we've got a huge army of sparks now. We'll have to see if that works. Right, the Divine Researcher has something to say. So he's been looking through his research, and the sparks are entirely unique. We're the first person to discover such a thing. Oh, that's amazing. So he wants us to deliver 10 Stumpy Sparks and 5 Aether Shards. Do we have that? All right, so now we need to build a Spark workbench and craft some more Stumpy Sparks. Sparky Stumps? Stumpy Sparks. He doesn't seem to be getting any wood, so this might not be working as intended. All right, so the Spark workbench must be built on an ancient base. And the ancient base, I did see, yeah, there's one over here. So we can just build that straight away. Now in this is another thing where we need the Aether Shard and the wooden logs, and we make the Stumpy Sparks. And it wants us to craft them, but I don't think we need to use that one. We have the other one that is just kind of working away, so... Oh, okay, good. So that was full of wood, and now he's bringing the wood back. So hopefully he'll drop off the wood there, because that guy doesn't currently have anything to do. So occasionally they'll bring wood over there if this is full. The other thing is these guys, they needed the... Oh, so yeah, they're currently not doing anything because this little crafting bench over... Wait a minute. Or they're not doing anything because there's no path here. Connect the path. They weren't able to walk the whole way. They can only go where the path is actually made. Yeah, there are 36 of these things in here. We can put more of those in there, though. And then that guy can keep crafting. Or he could if there was space. Right, there we go. Now they're grabbing something out. Okay, maybe we'll put... just 2 more guys on that. Maybe that will help. Just gonna use my Stumpies to get a whole bunch of resources. So we're just gathering rocks at the moment. And we're gathering rocks from this bee elephant corpse, which is a pretty neat looking thing. So just like I guess it's one of these guys, but instead of being tiny, a field spunny, it's like a giant, almost elephant-sized one. There we go. We've got quite a lot of our sparks back. Just gonna keep sending them out. We're gonna get all of these rocks around here. All right, I guess we can go back and check on how the automation process is going. It says 9 out of 10, so possibly by the time we walk back, there'll be more. This is going well. Let's help them clear some of this out, though. There are 33 in here. That's a lot. And we did get another one of these, the etheric pellets. And these guys will kind of just keep trudging along. I've got quite a long distance to cover. Yeah, we've got 6 more sparks in here. Oh, there we go. There's another one. And we can stick more of this in here and probably fill the wood up as well. And I think since we're here, let's just go grab any possible bits of timber. I might even just, yeah, there you go. Keep working, sir. You're doing a great job. What we might want to do, actually, is get rid of this little path here. Or actually, could we build... Right, I've got an idea. What if I want to build another harvester. Oh, I need 10 wood. Excuse me, can I just borrow this for a moment? If I built another harvester here, rotate that around. Yes. Then we're going to stick one of you in here. There you go. And then we're going to build a new path. We're going to get rid of this path. We're going to need to pick up our guys. They've just turned into these little bags on the floor. This path is now going to go from here. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Hold on. Get rid of this tree. Thank you. Now we're going to build a path from here over to this new machine. And then we'll stick a few stumpies on that. So that this is constantly being fed wood by that tree. And then this thing is being fed wood by these guys, but we need to put a few on there. Oh, have some more wood. All right, let's go back to the Divine Researcher. We need to go see what's up now that we've completed that quest. All right, he's pretty excited about that. He gave us some Aether Shards as for completing that. All right, and it's time for us to go speak to the mayor, because technically the mayor doesn't want us hanging out where we've just been hanging out. So we need to come and speak to her. She wants 40 Stumpy Sparks and 60 sawn timber. My goodness. Okay, that's a lot that she wants. Right, let's keep our Stumpies for now. We're going to go use them to go harvest some more trees so we can complete this quest for the mayor. Now, as far as this goes, this is the demo, but it said there's about 3 hours of gameplay in the demo. So I was thinking about we'll make it like a little short mini series, maybe just 3 episodes to cover the whole demo. And then let me know if you want me to see the full game when it releases near the end of April. And maybe we can play it as a bit of a longer series once it fully releases, because I do love the idea of being able to do some automation. And I just think it's really a cute game. Ooh, and a new treasure chest that had some of the lumber that we needed. Ooh, this seems to be too full, actually. So what we might want to do is put another Sparky in here so that they can be working twice as fast getting these done. They do need a bit more wood, so we'll put the wood in there. Although the wood should be going okay because they're getting it from over there. Perhaps if we put another person on this path, a lot more timber going in. So we need 40 Stumpy Sparks, which is quite a lot of Stumpy Sparks. Now, we can hold 30 because you can have stacks of 10 here. Now we actually did build another one of these to make Stumpy. So what we could do is we could get 2 of the guys working in here. We would just have to feed it ourselves. We don't have it set up to kind of auto feed, but we could just, set those up there. Then they're just making more. We'll let that run on for a little bit. We'll continue searching around for other resources and what we can get out here. And we can also fight these guys. If we fight those bunny things, then we do get more of those crystals, which we do need to make more Stumpies. So I guess it's worth it. Oh, here's another one of these. Oh, we've already been in that one apparently. There's quite a large map to explore in this game, which I do love. Ooh, look, this forest gets spooky. What are those things? A mantis stag. Are they dangerous? Ow! They are dangerous. Fight the mantis stag for me. No, they're killing my little things. No, come back. No, we've lost so many. The casualties were so high. Ah, no. Now we're just down to 5. Oh, we better just stick to fighting these guys then, huh? Okay, those okay, I've never seen those guys before. Don't go fight anything else. It's too dangerous. Stop fighting things. Okay, fight that thing. That's fine. Oh no. Okay, don't fight the mantis stags. That is something we've learned today. Oh no. Oh, we just lost like 20 little Sparkies. I mean, it sounds really bad, but we do have a kind of an infinite supply of them here that we can keep getting. Oh, but we have lost so many. Ooh, not having the wood automatically go in here is a bit of a problem because they do go through the wood awfully quick. There's something really satisfying about having all these little guys just going out there. You're just kind of throwing them at stuff and then they carry all the resources back for you. Just toss them out and then they get all the stuff done. Plus, they seem so jolly about it, you know? You throw them and they're like, woohoo! Whee! It's so cute. All right, we are officially full of active little spark guys. So we just need to make sure that everybody else is able to continue doing their jobs. And we definitely have enough of this timber now. We could probably even go drop that off. Look at all my little sparks. So I've got 30. We need 40 technically to drop off, but I don't really want to give up our guys. All right, our inventory is full. So let's head back into town. Drop off the timber that we've gotten. All right, there we go. 60 sawn timber in. We just need to give up the 40 Stumpy Sparks now. I don't necessarily want to give up my little army here, but I also need to make sure I don't fight anything that's going to murder my little army either. All right, these guys are constantly running out of wood actually, so we might need to just stick a few more on this trail because I think as far as wood goes, yeah, this is full. There's tons of wood here. They're just taking a bit too long to get it moved around. And we really need to set this one up with an automatic wood because they are pumping out the They are pumping out the Stumpy Sparks, but they run out of wood very quickly. Where is there a large tree? A large tree over here and one over there, but we'd have to run, like that would be... It's quite far away from any of the giant trees. I mean, unless we took it from there, from the first giant tree. I mean, we definitely have enough timber. There's timber coming out of our ears over here. Okay, in theory now, yeah, if this thing's full of wood or it's already got too much stuff in here so they're not using anything, then they'll bring the wood over here. And I think that's going to help at least keep this one going a little bit. Might give up a few of our guys just to make sure there's enough wood being delivered. That is a little bit of the hold up over here. Yeah, because I definitely have enough of these things. We'll just stick those 3 in there. And then that is covered. These guys are still running over here. So we've got 6 more over here. All right, we've given the mayor all of the ones she needs. We have lowered our army down just to 5 again, but she's fairly impressed by how much stuff we've gotten, and therefore we've unlocked the merchant. But we'll have to check out the merchant in the next episode. I think this is going to be a 3-part series to cover the tutorial, and if you guys are as jazzed about this game as I am, perhaps when it fully releases, we will give it a proper playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more Oddsparks, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.